Welcome to April's Friday Flash. First, we're going to start off with breaking news with Kelsey and Caitlin.
I'm here with Hannah Grossman, who works as student council for the prom committee. So Hannah, can you tell us where this year's prom is going to be?
Yeah, so it's at the same place as last year. It's at Decades in West Des Moines. It's on the 6th of May on Saturday from 8 to 10:30.
All right, and can you tell us like what we should expect for music-wise, like the DJ?
So this year we'll have Mr. Roop and Mr. Reams as our DJ. They were a fan favorite from our winter informal. We've created a small playlist, but I know they also have their own. So different variety of music. There'll be cupcakes for food and different specialty drinks.
And how should people prepare for this year's prom?
For dates, if your date does not go to school year, you have to fill out a form. Otherwise, you just have to purchase tickets, and then you'll check in at the place. And otherwise, it's just dancing all night.
All right, thank you so much.
Of course.
Next up, we have Investigation with Annalise and Delaney.
This month, Annalise and I are on investigation. And we're going to find out some track and golf superstitions, pre-meet superstitions. Do you have any pre-meet rituals or superstitions?
Yes, I do. Usually I eat an acai bowl every morning on a meet day. And before the race, I pray with my teammates. I like to listen to rap music, tie myself up. And I bring my weighted stuffed animal to calm my nerves.
I always have oatmeal and blueberries. They're a big nutritious thing for me, and I feel like I can't feel too full before, but you also need food for energy for racing. I also have to listen to some good tunes, get in the mood, otherwise you're not going to race well. I feel like I also have to talk with teammates too, just keep my mind off of nerves and stuff, but otherwise that's basically it.
So I'd say one of them is if we get to hit balls on the range beforehand, I'd like to, on my last shot, I'll like imagine that first tee shot that I'm going to hit for that round, and then just like take my time, maybe take extra 30 seconds just to plan it out in my head, knowing what hole I'm going to start on, and just like imagine hitting a good shot, and just that kind of starts me off on the right foot and just a successful round.
All I do is put a black line on my ball and go to the first tee. There's not too much about it. Just walk to the first tee, be confident, hit.
What is your pre-meet superstition?
Getting 8 hours of sleep every night.
Nice. Okay, what are your pre-meet superstitions?
I always take a pre-meet poop just to flush everything out, lighten the load a little bit. Makes it a lot easier.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Next up, we have sports with Allison and Georgia.
We're going to be talking to you about the soccer season. So how would you say that the season's going so far?
We started off good. It went a little downhill, but I think we're back on the come up, so that's good.
What games do you have coming up that you're excited for?
We play Carroll on Friday at home at 6, and then next week there's Carlisle and Boone somewhere in there. I'm not really sure.
What is the team working on most this season?
Right now it's just communication and making sure we're getting all our fundamentals cleaned up. So,
what are you most excited about for the rest of the season?
Looking forward to the state tournament, making it this year. So, yes.
All right. Thank you.
Yep.
Next, we're going to hear some good news from our fellow ADM students with Alexa and Addison.
What's your good news? I went shopping this weekend for my prom date's tuxedo.
What'd you get?
We just got the fabric for his grandma to make the vest and tie to match my dress.
My good news is I did go to my golf meet yesterday.
The boys' soccer team won last night, and that was a huge win. So, yeah, beat Perry. Yeah.
Soccer this week.
How about you?
We won our lacrosse games last weekend.
What's your good news? Easter's coming.
It's getting warmer outside.
I'm graduating in less than 2 months.
There's no school on Monday. This weekend I get to see my friend that I haven't seen in a while, so that's good.
I go to Texas next week.
What's your good news?
I bought a whole litter of puppies online, and they're all showing up today. So,
my good news is the second graders are going to put on an amazing concert tonight.
Last but not least, we have the feature with Chloe.
I'm here with Soila Winter, the new drum major for next year. So what was the tryout process like for getting this role?
Well, first you had to fill out a paper kind of like saying like you'd be committed to the job and that when you were available. And then you had to do some videos of like you conducting some songs. And Mr. Braun actually was not the one who like made like the main decision. It was another person because his daughter was doing it, so it would seem kind of biased if she got it. That was really it. We didn't. Another part was we were in the gym, and we had to like do a block, which is like 3 rows, and like you could like conduct and you do like move forward 8 and back 8. And so that's kind of what we did.
And then what are you most excited for next year?
Kind of like the experience and just like, I don't know, doing something new and different for marching band, because like it's kind of the same thing over and over again. So.
And then we heard some insight that it was Top Gun next year. Can you give us any more details about that?
I don't know if I can. I think it might be a little bit difficult, but I think the marching will be more creative than it has been for the past couple of years. So I'm kind of hoping that anyways.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thanks for watching this month's Friday Flash. Stay tuned for next month. Next, we're going to hear some good news from our fellow ADM students with, is that good?
Yep.
Okay.
Today, Annalise and I are wait, hang on. This month, hang on. Today, me and we're going.
Hello, is it working? Testing. Okay, so I'm Allison, Georgia.
It's already started.
This is the Friday Flash. Doing the.
Wait, start over.
We're doing the.
What was the tryout process like for Sam here was solo. Oh, okay, sorry. Okay, intro.
I don't know. She better turn the volume off of this.
Welcome to the Friday.
What's our segment?
We're gonna talk to you about the sports segment, or we're covering the sports segment in the
Okay.
We're the sports segment in the Friday Flash.
Next, we're going to hear good news from our fellow ADM students with Alexa.